So there was this time in uni.
I don't think it's what I have in mind. Let me just give you spoilers. It was so stupid. Okay. Who would be late at their own wedding?
Hey! Hey!
It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. We need to talk about this thing. I won't be late on my wedding day because my mom will have my hair. Who is likely to talk to strangers and make a new friend? Me. I'm the social butterfly.
Come.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. It's so good to have you back here. For those that are new to my channel, my name is Adeola Adepoju, and this channel is all about my lifestyle, my faith, which is still part of my lifestyle. So today, I want to especially welcome you guys to a new series on this channel called Navigating Female Friendships. One thing that led to this is God impressing it on my heart to speak about these things based on what I have seen online and even heard from people, most especially girls, saying how they don't trust girls and they don't like keeping female friendships, of which I actually understand because honestly, I've also had my own fair share of like bad female friendships. But this video is just to encourage that girl out there that it's possible to meet your person, your female friend, or female friends, or even a clique that would be like a very good instrument in your life and help you also achieve like serve God's purpose in your life. A little trip down memory lane as well as a best friend appreciation post for Sola. She doesn't know I'm doing this. We met in 2018 and in 2021 Bemi came for my mom's retirement, tying the highest gilly. The fact that I left school earlier did not kill our friendship. Instead, we planned a lot of dates. We made me doing most of the travel. I just want to say thank you so much, my friend, for your intentionality towards this friendship. This was my convocation, and Gbemi's twin sisters were even around. I love the joy that we have whenever we see each other. It's so palpable, and this was us, my besties. I always say energy for energy, aura for aura. So this was me at Gbemi's induction ceremony. Just watch when she finally saw me in the crowd. She was so surprised. And I was so happy to, be there for her. And for the first time as well, our parents met each other. It was such a beautiful thing, to be honest. Just us to take a lot of pictures right after. And it felt like my induction all over again. Here, we're just going through one of the toughest seasons individually, and we cried, we prayed together. This was us at church the day after. And after church, we went to chop the life of our heads. Another date night with my girl. It's always fun, let me tell you. Yeah, oh my god. Baby came all the way from Abeokuta to help me with my shoots in Lagos. I'm so grateful for the gift of you, Sola. This was Sola at my grandmother's burial. And 2 weeks after, me at our grandmother's burial. Don't ask us. We know it's crazy. Literally love to twin with everything. See us twinning with our hair, twinning in dresses. My favorite picture at the moment, me and my mom. I love how our families love each other for real. Our most recent hangout was a movie date. We loved it so much. And here, this is us in the presence of the Lord. In the presence of the Lord, there is fullness of joy. My woman of God, my woman of prayer, I love you so much. And I'm so grateful to God for making our paths cross. Okay, guys, so today we're going to be starting off with my best friend. We've been friends for about 8 years now. We met in 2018 in university. Her name is Sola. I'm sure you guys have seen her on this channel. If you are a returning subscriber, I'm sure you have seen her on my channel. Yeah, so my name is Sola, or Dr. Sola. Okay, so we've been friends for a while now, like almost 8 years, and today, like I said, we're talking about navigating female friendships. And we'll just share how we met, our journey so far, maybe little challenges that we've encountered and how we navigated that. And hopefully this video helps somebody out there. Okay, so how exactly did we even meet? Let's start from the beginning. How did we meet? How did you meet this, radiant, ever smiling, beautiful Wayne?
So we met in Yale, like she said, and I think that very day I resumed late to school to start with. She had resumed, I think, few months before. So I got into that room that day as a squatter. In quotes, because there was no space.
Actually,
I resumed late, so I was a squatter in their room, and I was carrying my bags, carrying my stuff. Nobody was even saying, let me help you pick up something. I was like, these people are mean. Like, why?
we know the impression that I was.
I was like, people can even say, let
I
me
didn't
help.
help you.
That was where you now came in. I think you helped me with I don't have really. It was like a trolley. It was like a trolley then where I keep my stuff. Then you helped me to carry it, and I'm like, Then later on, I found out that she was actually the only Yoruba girl in the room. So I was like, okay, I think I can connect. And then subsequently,
Honestly, I think that's how we even actually remember, maybe not fully, but I remember her coming to squat in her room. And backstory, I was also squatting in another room because in my school then, you're supposed to be this five in a room.
Yes.
There's supposed to be five in a room, but like people that resumed 100 level that year were a lot. So they made us squat and all of that. So before I got into the room we shared, I was also squatting in another room. So I kind of understood, and it was a bad experience squatting in that room. But yeah, thank God we didn't do it like that. So that was it. So that was it. So like she said, what drew me to her also was knowing that she's Yoruba, and yeah, surname is very funny. Even though that's funny. Okay.
Let's not do
But
that.
from then, like we just clicked honestly, reading together, even cooking, like learning how to she knew how to cook, me, I was learning how to cook, but yeah. So just doing those things together helped us to get close. Moving on to like building our friendship. So I think some people will have asked, even now, people say that we look alike and all of that, which I don't actually see, but we see it in the comment section. So how did we, 8 years, that's been a long time. How did we build our friendship till now? Because I can say for a fact that I see her as my sister now, even my family members, like everybody knows her. Like she's part of my family right now, but sister, not even friends again. So how did we get into the kids?
To me, I think it's consistency. I don't know if to you there was this conscious effort to stay in the friendship, but to me, consciously, unconsciously, I just wanted to stay in the friendship. So I was conscious about our friendship. And over the years, I started to realize that okay, this has gone beyond just friendship. It's beginning to seem like sisterhood of some sort. So I just told myself, okay, this is it. This woman here, our qualities are like almost, well, except for the fact that one thing that might be like opposite for us, that she's not social.
I think that even makes us
that
blend.
exactly
Like,
that's like what brought the whole thing together. So I feel like that's what made the bond stronger and it both complement each other. So like I said earlier, conscious efforts to make the friendship work.
Yeah, I actually agree with that. Like right from school days, I remember like us because we're not even in the same hostel. Our hostels were like we're not so distant, but it was far. So like consciously visiting each other in school, even like spending the night or something like that. And even after school, I think we'll talk about life after school like separately because honestly, you gonna drift, but but yeah, it actually takes conscious efforts to make friendships work. And I think you've done a lot in this friendship, honestly. Like part of what even made our friendship like very strong is just how, and I'm going to commend her for how like deliberate you had to just make things work. Out of all like the visiting each other that we've done, and maybe after school, I'm going to say that women has done like a larger share of it. I remember them visiting me in Ibadan from school because she was still in school then. She studied medicine and she spent a lot of time in school. I already graduated and I remember that time she said she wanted to come and visit me in Ibadan from Edo State, like bruh, or coming to like my house during even during school, like a lot of times she's done that, and I really appreciate that. Another thing I'll mention aside consistency is also giving each other grace, knowing that like oh we're in different seasons of our life, might not talk much, and I think that's one thing I'll mention a lot in this like series of videos. Most of my friends we might not really talk every day. Maybe we might not. We don't talk every day. We don't talk. Sometimes we might go a week and all of that, not talking. But when we talk, it's like, oh, you're home and all of that. So I think that's one thing that is important to see in friendship. And it does not take one day. It's something that you when you work together, when you it will come. And just two questions. Do you think that this friendship is God ordained? And at what point did you realize that? And if you have a memory to like back that up, you can also like add that.
I actually think it is God. I believe that every relationship you walk into in life is God ordained, is for a reason. You don't just, it's not by mistake. You don't just walk into a relationship. Just, in fact, even if the relationship didn't go as planned, there must be a reason. So, yeah, I believe it is, our relationship is God ordained. And, we've had a lot of times where we've been there for each other spiritually. Sometimes we just go through things, on our own different parts, and then I just got to tell you about my voices. And we just came to prayers, and a lot of times we've prayed. Like I just see her as someone I can fall back on when I'm down. In fact, down to work, like I'm going through something at work, and I'm sad, I'm crying about it. The next person I'm going to call her and tell her that, yeah, even though we don't talk about it at that point, yeah, like I'm just going to tell her that I'm going through a lot at work right now. We're not talking about it now, but just pray for me. And she'll be like, "Don't worry, I'll pray for you." And then maybe whenever we now have time, we'll talk about it. So that's it.
Okay, honestly, for me, yeah, I didn't really see the spiritual side of friendship up until this year. And I think that's even one of the reasons why God wanted me to like just do this because I've just been living my life, maybe not praying about people I meet. Only most times, especially as girls, we tend to pray about our romantic relationships more, or not just we just tend to like focus on that and leave like other relationships that we would have outside of that, including friendships. So I don't think I have consciously like said God I want to meet maybe if I'm going when I was going to uni, God I want to meet very good people in university. And maybe that's why I suffered a lot because I still shaking pro max, but yeah, we'll not talk about that. So I don't think I've like really told God that I want to meet intentional people and just have my people. But honestly, I thank God because God has been God, especially over my friendship. I just realized this year that everybody in my life, like she said, is in my life for a reason. Like I can look at my friends and say, God, I see what you did there, bringing this person to my life. And maybe, of course, is one of that. And one thing that made me realize that maybe I've been seeing it over the years, but this year, I think we went through something very similar. And one night, gosh, that night, it was a, what will I say now? I really cherish that memory and all of that. Like we were just very open. You know how you are open before this person and we just really spoke a lot. We cried, we prayed. We went to church the next day, we cried again. We prayed
Oh
again.
my God.
So yeah, I think one thing I want you to take from this is that you can be conscious about like telling God. Like I said, I did not deliberately tell God, but honestly, God sees our hearts and He hears us. So if it's something that you really want, like you want to have friends, you don't want to be, because friendship is beautiful. You won't be lonely. Of course, sometimes you'll be on your own, but like, yes, you get what I'm saying. So
There's
just
always someone.
there's always someone there. So just consciously tell God that, and it's not too late. So tell God that you actually want to meet people that will be intentional about you, not just romantically, but yeah. So we'll be playing a little game, and it's called like question tag of friendship edition.
Okay.
So, who is more likely to start laughing in a serious moment? You already know. You already know. Okay, so who eats the other person's food without asking? I take that. Who is more dramatic? What's this? It's funny how I agree. Who talks more? I think at this point, these questions are against me. Who has the loudest laugh? Who takes longer to get ready? It's you. I will
No,
put
that's
it
not
on
true. It's you.
I'm going to put it on you because
That's not true.
it's you.
It's you.
It's you.
It's
Leave me
you.
alone. Take it or leave it. Who is more likely to cry during movies? I think it's a mixture of
Both of us.
Who is the better dancer? None. Nobody. Cannot dance. I cannot dance. But we can each do some moves. Okay. Who is more stylish? Just take your flower. Oh, you're so proud. You're too proud. Okay.
Go. I think I'm willing to rub off on you on that.
No. Who is more playful, childish? I think that's a good compliment.
Wow.
Who apologizes first after a disagreement?
We don't need to apologize.
We need to move on. We don't move on. We move. Okay. So I don't think we really fight about these questions. Who causes the disagreements more often? But who is more likely to overthink? Where you pointing at? It's so you are there. Who is more likely to get us both into trouble? Realize me.
How? Please, how?
I don't know, but
Tell
it's
me
you.
how.
I don't know, but it's you. But who is more likely to save us from trouble?
Me.
Why are you not? Is it
Yes,
now? Okay.
But
Give me.
it's true.
Who is more likely to forget their birthday? No. Who is more likely to send memes at 1 a.m.? I wish nature was there. I'll point it on now, but okay. Am I? At 1 a.m., yes. She would have been up, she would have slept. She would have gone. Who would be late at their own wedding?
Hey!
It's a lie. It's a lie. We need to talk about this thing. I won't be late on my wedding day because my mom will have my hair. So, consciously. But if I thought that was not there, it's like.
But don't worry, guys. I'm going to be there
I don't know
anyway.
what
So
to
she's not going to be late.
Who is likely to talk to strangers and make a new friend? Me! I'm a social butterfly.
We know.
Okay.
Moving on.
Who is more dramatic when sick? When sick? I don't know. Who is the bigger foodie? It might be a tie here. But we both love food. It's good to be a foodie.
It's good.
It's good. Who prays the longest? The longest.
No, it's not like the longest, but Adeola has a lot of prayer.
I get prayer comments. I get. Who sends more scripture of faith encouragement?
Oh,
It's
you.
It's you. You know.
Take it.
Who corrects with love better?
You know they correct my love.
I know that. Who has helped your work with God the most? I mean, I'm saying you. I know
I'll also
you're
say
saying
you.
So,
Yeah.
this is both ways. Yeah. Okay. What Bible character do I remind you of? The word. That's my name. That's my name. For you, who will I say that? I don't know. Mary. That's a good thing. Mary, the mother of Jesus.
Yeah.
Don't ask me.
How? Please.
What's one spiritual gift you see in me clearly?
That plenty. It's not just one. Spiritual gifts. Okay, not food, gifts. This girl has faith. Faith. You see her faith, eh? Can't say that I can move mountain. I only can move. I don't even know what can move. Yeah, it's fake. Of course, speaking of don't be a bash.
Me, I would change my own to answer for fruit of the spirit.
Into for me.
Yeah. So I'll say love and is there selflessness really? Is not
Love, joy, peace, patience,
patience, kindness,
gentleness,
everything. Because even as children of God,
long
you should have
suffering.
everything.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's really my love. Remember like anytime that we've had a rift or maybe fought. I don't think we've had a blown out fight, but like just any little issue here and there. And how do we fix that?
I somehow I feel like the same thing I have in mind is what you have. But yeah, okay. Since I have so there was this time in uni.
I don't think it's what I have in mind. Let me just give you spoiler. It was so stupid. Okay. Let me see this what I have in mind.
This girl came years after this thing had happened. Was it years after? That was a time that I did something
with the angel. Okay, just to share it, like I'm someone that does not like confrontations. So like even when it hurts me, I don't like to talk about it then. But I think that's actually very dangerous because it might be on your mind and you just be brushing it aside. But like one day you go burst.
You burst and say bad.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think the story was she posted a shoe on her status. She posted a shoe on her status. Yeah. And I was in a relationship with someone then. And I don't know if it was that he was the one that saw it on your status. I don't know if it was maybe I didn't hear it. Yeah, he saw it on her status, took a screenshot of the shoe because she was actually very fine and sent it to me that he wants to get this shoe. And I was like, where did you see? Because I don't see the picture of the shoe on how. I was like, where did you see the picture? He now said he saw it on her status. I was like, oh my god. So with the excitement, I sent it to her. And then I think I wrote, oh, my boyfriend saw this and wants to get the shoe. Maybe I didn't say that he wants to get the shoe for me. But I think the whole thing,
there was a
miscommunication and she thought that he wanted to get the shoe for her.
Oh, how? How did I think of like how?
So, we're in the process of getting
the shoe context, like it was my friend through her. Because why would I think like why will he just pay back?
So yeah, it was so funny that day because we were both, in the process of getting the shoe. We ordered the shoe, they delivered. She finally delivered to her.
Yeah,
I think I was
not
around.
To school.
Yeah, you brought it to school, and then I went to her room that night to pick up the shoe.
And
so, like I could see from my expression that when you give a child lollipop and then you collect it from child is like,
oh love,
why are you taking my lollipop too? So that was how that. But I didn't understand what it was. I just picked up the shoe. I was like, I'm going to marry him because it's late. And then she was like, that puzzled expression, like, but I didn't get what it was. I shouldn't say anything. Wait for this babe. This babe here. It's come years after school. I told you that. Anyway, we spoke about it and we realized that it was actually a miscommunication. Yeah, I think that.
So don't let it drag. Don't let it drag.
Don't be like us.
Don't be like us. But I remember that time, actually, I didn't, because I was not even in my house, I was with my cousins, so I told them, Mimi's man is by me, So, we had been excited about the whole thing and everything. I don't even know, now that I think of it, it's very, very stupid, but yeah, talk about it. When your friend hurts you, talk about it there and then, and let it just end there, because like us now, we'll have just known that, this was miscommunication from someone's part, and yes, but though I don't think it really affected, because me, I can actually keep something in my mind and just not let it show. But it's bad because it will be hurting.
You actually knew, maybe not from your end, but from people you told, some people you told.
Okay. What practical advice would you give somebody that is trying to navigate like having female friends, and also like something that you can tell them to do that will make friendships last.
Mhm. I'm not to boast, but I think I'm actually in the best position to answer this question because I've made some mistakes personally, in my other friendships, and I think I learned, no, I think I learned from them, like big time.
You want to
So
share, you
number
can share it
one,
to people.
but not so okay. So number one, I think that you should, as a person, put your friendship in God's hand. There is nothing that is above or beyond God. Always remember to do that. Like when you're going into a new space, maybe a new environment, new job, and all of that. Pray that God, whoever it is I come across with, or whoever it is that I make friendship, with, let it be your will and your will alone. Because if you're just going to dabble into different relationship and friendships, and you don't even know what you're doing there, you don't know what is going to rub off on you, at the end of the day, and then you come out of that relationship and then you just become miserable and all of that. So just first of all, let God navigate the whole friendship thing for you. And then secondly, be conscious about your relationship. Like consciously work. Except if you do not want that friendship to work out. But if you know and you've seen that's okay, you've taken your time, you've seen that okay, this person we have so similar qualities, this person, you know, there are lots of positives that both of us cannot get from each other. So consciously work on that friendship. Tell yourself that okay, I want this friendship to work. Check up on each other. Even if you don't do that every day, once in a while, check up on them, check up on your family, say what a prayer for them, have time that hang out with each other and all of that. Even if it's not, you don't have to have all the money you want to be able to do that. Even if it's just a little bit of money, and just plan something basically. Let there be something like just the way you do in your relationships, like bring it into your friendship. Like let there be something you're looking forward to. Like okay, in the next 3 months we're going to hang out. So at least even if you're not hanging out currently, but you know that you have something in mind that we're going to do. So that's it. And yeah, just I think that's it.
Yeah, that was so spot on. Actually, what you said, things that you do in your romantic relationships, you should also bring it to your friendship. Um, because I know that for a fact, we plan dates. Like we see things on TikTok and we say, "Oh, girls' night together," and send it to each other, and I just we go on some. I know we're supposed to even go for a vacation this year, but things happened and we couldn't go. But we just make sure that we try to deliberately want to spend time together. I think one thing I also add is, like I said before, giving yourself grace because your friends will actually hurt you. People are human beings, and I think forgiveness is one thing that is also important in your friendships. Another thing I want to say is also choosing each other, just like you would choose your partner. Also choose your friend. Like let them know that you are deliberate about them. And I know I mentioned that Mimi is very like someone that is very conscious about this friendship, and that also rubbed off for me. And I'm someone that is very big on energy for energy. Like if I see you doing something, I want to like even do that better. So her being very deliberate about wanting to come and see me, that I took notes from that. And I remember I also came to your graduation, like even traveling with my family, and that was one like special moment for me even this year. Traveling was it this year? Was last year, sorry. Was last year, like traveling with my family to this state to celebrate with her, celebrate each other's wins. Like you will cherish that moment a lot. You will cherish it when you look back. So yeah, and that's part of what we even build the friendship because if your friend knows that you are happy seeing her win, she would want to come to you with like every of her win. She will not hide because I've seen like maybe videos online where people say, oh, they cannot tell they cannot tell their friends their wins. Like, why is that person your friend? You cannot share every moment you're suffering, your excitement, your good news. Nah, check yourself. Check yourself. And yet, last advice that I'll be giving is also that you should do the work as well. Like, don't just be saying, oh, this person is not doing this. What are you also doing about your friendship? What efforts are you making? What are you putting in? Like they say, this, what are you bringing to the table? Some of you have to meet each other at a point. You get so Yeah, I hope that helps. So, guys, welcome to the end of this video. If you watched this point, thank you so much. We love you, and I do hope that, regardless of the fun and everything, you're able to take one lesson from this. Because the point of this is to actually help people out there, and I pray and hope that this video actually does that. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you, guys.